GB News regular programming was halted as presenter Eamonn Holmes announced breaking news from the water regulator, Ofwat. GB News breakfast show was interrupted for breaking news after the water regulator, Ofwat, announced major fines to the UK's biggest water company, Thames Water. Presenter Ellie Costello revealed, Ofwat has fined the UK's biggest water company Thames Water. They've been fined £133 million following 2 investigations into the company. Eamonn Holmes remarked, "That's a big fine. They will now pay £104 million for breaches around wastewater operations." He added, "This is the largest single penalty Ofwat has ever issued and I think there'll be a lot of applause for it." £18.2 million has been issued as an additional fine for breaches of rules around dividend payments. As Eamonn commented, interesting, Ellie shared, "I think that'll be welcome news to many people who've been aghast by the scenes of Thames Water and after companies in this country." The 65-year-old questioned, "I wonder how much money that leaves them?" Which prompted Ellie to suggest, "Well, they've got no money, have they?" The duo then welcomed political commentator Oscar Edrop, who stated, "I can't think of a more clear-cut, shut case of customers and the British public being failed time and time again on a service. You talk about the fact that they might not have a lot of money left and they've already been struggling, you just worry that this will in some way hit the shoulders. If they try to compensate for a fine like this by passing it on to consumers." Ofwat's chief executive, David Black, said in a statement, "Our investigation has uncovered a series of failures by the company to build, maintain, and operate adequate infrastructure to meet its obligations. The company also failed to come up with an acceptable redress package that would have benefited the environment, so we have imposed a significant financial penalty." The regulator said the money will be paid by the utility giant and its investors, not by customers. Water companies have faced an influx of public outrage over the extent of pollution, and the lack of investment in water infrastructure, rising bills, high dividends and executive pay and bonuses at privatized water firms. Thames Water, which serves 16 million customers across London and the South East, is also in almost £19 billion of debt, and earlier this year narrowly escaped running out of cash by agreeing a further £3 billion loan.